Da-na-na-na, ba-da-na, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my goodness, the recorder's on! Hey everybody, it's me, DeoGenZ, here playing Pokemon Crystal. We have just arrived onto Cinnabar Isle, which looks different. Doesn't so much look as the fiery town of Burning Desires anymore, so much as it does a gigantic rock mass. What the heck happened here? Oh, there's one lone dude here. Maybe he's got the story. Who are you? Well, it's plain to see that you're a trainer. My name's Blue. I was once the champion, although it was for only a short time. That meddling Red did me in. Anyway, what do you want? You want to challenge me or something? I hate to say it, but I'm not in the mood for a battle now. Take a good look around you. Yeah, we just were. A volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can lose in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, come to the Viridian Gym. I'll take you on then. And off goes Blue. Really, it's Blue. But wow, that's immense. Everything but the Pokemon Center was taken up in the volcanic explosion, and you could even see a bit of new land was forming there on the south side of Cinnabar, almost as if a joking promise to new land for a new town. But why would you ever start your civilization on top of a volcano? I don't know. Then again, why would you ever live on the Ring of Fire? Probably because you didn't know it was the Ring of Fire then before. Your technology was not refined enough to do that kind of analysis, or people just had no idea of the eruptions or earthquakes that took place there. So that's how I'm guessing that happened. But man, Cinnabar is gone! But that does not mean that you cannot get your one of the 8 gym badges in Kanto from Blaine, the fire gym leader here in the Kanto region. He is still burning with desire to battle, so you can acknowledge that desire by bringing lots of water Pokemon. I'm only kidding. You really only need 1 or 2 sturdy, strong, well-trained water types to take on Blaine, because he does not have that many Pokemon, so this is probably going to be a short episode, but hey guys, we need to get our badge. Ha, and there you go. He tries to step in on my commentary of what to do. Yes, Burn Heals would help here, Blaine. That is, if we would leave your Pokemon around long enough for ours to be burned. If you've got yourself a Feraligatr, you have no fears. Just use Hydro Pump or even Surf because it's more dependable. Surf is plenty strong to take out anything that he throws at your team. I mean, look at us. We're practically level 50. We're 5 almost levels above him. And his Macargo is done like that. I guess maybe he discovered Macargo when Cinnabar exploded into flames and volcanic ash was falling from above. Maybe out of the rubble he found Macargo, or maybe even a Slugma when it was just oozing out of the volcano. Threw a Pokeball at it and said, "Fine, if you're going to destroy my gym, I'm at least going to get a new Pokemon." And then all of a sudden he kept training that lava until he figured out it was a Pokemon, Macargo. See, they never tell you who discovered what Pokemon when, but that's something I'd really like to know, because all of a sudden we have hundreds and hundreds of new Pokemon being found, and, you know, of course, it's found, but it's just dependent on that region. So I guess they were there the whole entire time that the Kanto saga was going on for Red. I guess that these Johto Pokemon have existed, but if you never go to Johto, you don't know about those evolutions. Still makes me wonder about the baby evolutions and things like that. Anyway, Flaming Butthead here. It's not going to be much of a problem either. If you don't have any strong water types, say you didn't choose a Totodile in the beginning, then never fear your maybe perhaps Typhlosion, if you chose that. By this point, I will exhibit its power here. Take fire out with fire, fight fire with fire, as they commonly say. you could just attach Earthquake to this guy and he will wreak havoc. Plus, he'll resist any fire-type move Blaine throws at you, being a fire-type himself. If you chose Chikorita, decided to take the more difficult path in your Crystal walkthrough, then you're going to have to make sure you have a strong ground or strong water type to supplement the power of your starter, but that really should be no problem at this point. If you've been following the walkthrough steadfast and to the T, you should have a good range of different types to choose from in your roster. So heal as you might, Blaine, it's not going to do you any good. The nice thing about Blaine is that Rapidash on its own does not have Recover, does not have Rest, so unlike the annoying Snorlax and Misty and Sabrina battles that we had to encounter in our Kanto expedition, we can take out Rapidash a lot more rapidly, thanks to it only having Hyper Potions to depend on. So just like that, awesome, I've burned out, you've earned the Volcano Badge. Woo! I feel as though that is a painful badge for him to give away, being that that's all that remains of his town. Ah, well. Anyway, it is interesting what happened to Cinnabar. Leave a comment below with what you think they should do with the place. I'm DeoGenZ, and I'll see you next time.